This is my week 4 podcast by Jeremiah Matasha. I chose my topic as The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, which is an album that she made in 1998 by Rough House Records and Columbia Records. After touring with her former group, the Fugees, Lauryn Hill became involved in a serious relationship with Rohan Marley, the brother of Bob Marley. And shortly after that, she became pregnant with her first child. This pregnancy was one of the most influential things and inspirations to her solo album, The Miseducation. It incorporates different styles of R&B, hip-hop, soul, and reggae. The album was inspired by the title of a novel, The Education of Sonny Carson, and Carter G. Woodson's The Miseducation of the Negro. Hill was one of the greatest female lyricists of her time. She paved the way, solo, for many female African American women that you see in mainstream hip hop today. She was known for being true to her African and Caribbean roots and sought to incorporate that into her music, as well as her everyday style. I believe that this should be studied closely because this was an album that sought for the unification of the African American community. I believe that we are in a world where media is too plenteous for civil injustice to be as rampant as it is. I believe that music such as this easily becomes the voice of people who have none. I believe that the effect that she had on her fans and the music industry is tremendous. I also believe that she ushered in a new age of rap that was different than anything that she had done before. It had elements from many different genres, including R&B, jazz, and rock, and somehow found a way to fuse her style along with neo-soul and rap soul music. Her albums opened up a door of creativity and essentially later where all women of color could shine in a male-dominated genre. Before her solo album, Lauryn Hill had been with a group called the Fugees, formerly known as the Translator Group, who were an American hip-hop group who rose to fame in the mid-1990s. They made music with elements such as hip-hop, soul, and Caribbean music, particularly reggae. These members included rapper, singer, and producer Wyclef Jean, Lauryn Hill, and rapper Pras Michael. They derived their term Fuji, which they got from the term refugee, which at the time was a derogatory term used for people of Haitian descent at the time. Even though this was Lauryn Hill's solo album, Lauryn Hill has always been a mouthpiece for the masses. She has always stayed true to her activist style of hip-hop, and that is why I believe that this album should be carefully studied and looked more into. Thank you.